Welcome and welcome back to the channel, man. First and foremost, I'd like to say while y'all vibrating at a high frequency. I'm not letting no negative energy, positive energy. I just want to talk to y'all real quick, kind of just pick y'all brain a little bit. As you can see by the title of this live, man, we need to be separated. We need to be separated, man. We need to be separated. They need to separate us by our genetics. Because everybody else has a different genetics than black people. And y'all do shit on a daily basis all day to lower our vibrations. Example being walking in our way, getting in our way, trying to have us acknowledge y'all, trying to have us talk y'all, getting all in our face. We need to be separated. We need to be separated by our genetics. Because black people were different species than these creatures, man. And that's around these motherfuckers on a daily basis. They make it harder for us to do shit that we need to do to live this life and take care of our responsibilities. Us just being around these beings, they make it for us on a daily basis, man. We need to be separated. We need to have no Mexican cop, no Mexican doctor, no white doctor telling a black man or what to do with their body. We don't need to be in the same environments as these beings. We don't need to be trying to drive or walk in the store and you have a fucking Caucasian or a Mexican or just all close as fuck to you. We don't need to be dealing with that shit, bro. We don't need to be dealing with that. That's not fair. It's not cool. It's not cool. It's not fun. That you have to you walking in the store and you just trying to get something out the store and you have a motherfucker bump to you and they're just, oh, excuse me. Instead of just avoiding the interaction, that's not cool. Instead of avoiding the interaction, all in all, you walk the store and you have a Caucasian, Asian, Arab, Mexican walking all in your way, bumping all into you. Okay, they said excuse me, but that shit could have been avoided all in all. You didn't see me right here. You go just bump all into me, walk all into me, and they do the same shit in their car, bro. It's just not fair for us, for black people. It's not fair for us. And we have white cop police in our communities, a white doctor telling us what's best for our health. When you have animal DNA, you have animal genetics. You have animal genetics. How are you going to tell me what's best for me and my people when you have animal DNA? Me and you are two different species. How are you going to educate me properly when you have an animal brain and we're on a different frequency? How are you going to educate me properly? And this is what my people have to deal with, man. We need to be separated. We need to be separated. We don't need to have no white people in our community, no Mexicans, none of that. We need to be separated. We need to be separated. You know what I'm saying? We need to be separated, bro. We need to be separated, man. All this being in these communities with the people and they're on a different frequency and they do shit all day to just get us out of our character and they get away with this shit. We need to be separated, man. We need to be separated. It's not fair for black people to have to deal with this shit on a daily basis. You're trying to handle your business. You got these motherfuckers walking all in your way, getting all in your way, driving crazy, doing all this. We need to be separated, bro. These beings have nothing good for us, nothing good to offer us. We need to be separated. They do this shit to my people all day. Try to get all by you, get all in the fucking way. Like a badass kid trying to play a game on your phone, just want to be all in your way, get all in your space. We need to be separated, man. I know my black people tired of this shit. I know y'all deal with this shit, bro. You just brush it off. You outside, you walking around, and you trying to do what you trying to do, motherfucker. Walking all into you, bumping all into your space, driving all into your lane, easing out, tailgating all on your bumper. It's always them. It's always the motherfuckers that can't take the sun doing the bullshit, bro. And black people have to deal with this shit. Black people have to deal with this shit. I just went off on the fucking police yesterday because I'm easing out my fucking lane because the motherfuckers easing all into my lane. And I get pulled over by the fucking police. A human being, a Mexican man, gonna pull me over. We need to be separated, bro. We need to be separated by our genetics. It don't need to be no black people in no communities with no white. It's hard for us to live around y'all. Y'all do shit on a daily basis. Y'all don't even know that y'all are doing the shit. It's hard for us to live around these beings, man. Fuck all that trying to be nice and all that Christian ass shit. Oh, love one another, all that shit. We need to be loving on black people. Black people need to be loving on black people. That's it. Fuck everybody else, bro. Fuck everybody else, man. We need to start looking out for ourselves, for our species. Because every time you step outside in this world, you have to deal with these beings doing the bullshit. And the sun is getting hotter and hotter, bro. The sun is getting, and it's Friday today. So for all my black people, just take your time when you're out and about. You have to understand the sun is killing these people. All these motherfuckers that have to wear sunscreen to go outside, the sun is getting hotter and hotter. So Just pay attention to this. There's going to be rain. There's going to be cold and all this shit. That's the government and these white people that are a little smarter than the white people that we see fucking with the weather, manipulating the weather. You know what I'm saying? Manipulating the weather so they can keep the planet cold because the planet is getting hot. And when the planet getting hot, these beings that can't take no sun, it's heating up. It's heating them up from the inside out. It's breaking them down cell by cell. It's killing them on a cellular level. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to be extra aggressive, doing all this bullshit, driving crazy. You have to understand, all these motherfuckers that don't have this neuromelanin in the skin color, they have an animal brain. They got an animal brain. They got animal DNA. You know what I'm saying? They got animal DNA. So ain't no telling what they thinking in their head on a daily basis. You may just be driving, thinking some regular shit. These motherfuckers is thinking some animalistic thoughts because they have different animal. Yeah, a nigga phone died, but this ain't really no rant or no shit like that. It's just me trying to get y'all to think, cause I know my people deal with this shit, man. My people deal with this shit, bro. I know y'all deal with this. If you're black, you carbonated, you watching this, I know you deal with this shit. At least one time a day, you're trying to do some shit, and these people that can't take the sun are gonna get in your way. And every time they get in your way, they nibble at your aura just a little bit. They're just nibbling at your aura a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Little by little by little, just nibbling at your energy. You see? And at the end of the day, you get home and you like, God damn, I'm tired as fuck. All I did was drive to Rouse, go to Walmart, stop at Starbucks, or the liquor, whatever, the smoke shop, and came home. And I'm tired because on your way to Rouse, Walmart, and the smoke shop, you have these motherfuckers that can't take no sun, that are just on autopilot with an animal brain. Not just the animal's brain like a dog or a chihuahua's brain. Multiple different animals' genetics mixed in their characteristics and their behavior. So you're driving in your car and a motherfucker's just looking at you in the rearview mirror. Cause you're not thinking that a motherfucker just is just jealous of you. But these motherfuckers have an animal brain though, so there's no telling what's going on in their head. Their thinking capacity, what they're thinking in their head. They could be thinking some whole other wild shit. You know what I'm saying? So you're driving, minding your business, and you have a motherfucker watching you, see that you're in a good mood, and they just want to do some dumb shit to get you out your character. You see? They just want to do some dumb shit to get you out your character. They don't know why they're doing this shit. They wake up and they're probably miserable, bro. Probably miserable. You see? They don't know why they're doing this shit. They just know they want to do some wild shit to get you out your character. They got an animal brain. So when you're out and about in this world, just take your time, man. Take your time. Take your time right now, especially. Take your time. If you're driving or if you're walking, and somebody just in your area fucking around, wait till they move, because they're gonna wait till you make a move and they're gonna try to walk right into you. This is what white people, Asians, this is what they do. All try to have interactions with us, try to force interactions with us. They try to force interactions. This is what they do to us all day, bro. Try to force interactions, man. Forced interactions. That's what they do. And my people are not aware or conscious that these interactions are draining your energy, man. Every time. That's why when you go out and about and you're on your way back home or you get home, you're tired as fuck, because on your way to wherever you're going and your way back, you have these beings doing the bullshit, bro. White people, Asians, Mexicans doing the dumb shit, trying to get next, and that shit drains your energy. And that's what they do. They get by us to drain our energy, man. That's what they do to us. That's what they do to us. We need to be separated, bro. This shit's not fair for black people. We need to be separated. It's not fair every time you're trying to do some shit. These motherfuckers want to get all in the way. This is what they do, bro. They don't have no fucking sense of their surroundings. They don't have a soul. So they'll be walking all, and it's not like, but this is big though. It's not like, they're just walking in, but still, a motherfucker walking in your way, getting in your way, that's gonna drain your energy, bro. And my people, I know you're probably wondering, like, damn, why am I just going outside just to two places and I'm getting back to the house and I'm tired as fuck? Because these beings drain your energy. This is what they do all day long, all night. Anytime you come into contact with these beings without the neuromelanin, if you're black and you're watching this, I love you.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know weird shit because I know we go through the same shit, us having the skin color. You know, walk, do whatever you're trying to do, whatever. You got a motherfucker getting all in your way, driving crazy all on your bumper, doing the dumb shit in their car, profiling you while you're in the store, giving you racist vibes, police brutality, all this shit. We have to deal with all the bullshit. Even if you haven't got fucked up by the police, you still have to deal with the bullshit with the police. At least one time in your life, y'all with some bullshit with the police or some racist shit because your skin color. And these motherfuckers don't even belong on the planet. And we have to deal with them mistreating us, the organic being. This shit is crazy, bro. So I'm just making these videos for my people, man. For my people. Today's Friday. And you know, on Friday, people be just doing the dumb shit all day. Even your own species, man. Even our own species do the dumb shit on Fridays. But these beings especially, just take your time today, man. Because we need to be separated, bro. But they're not going to separate us. That's why the sun is separating us. These motherfuckers are not going to separate us, bro. They're not going to segregate us and let us have our own part of the land. And it's black people over here and everybody else the fuck over there, or white people and Mexicans. Everybody just be separated. Because if you go in the jungle and in nature, you don't see tigers and lions and giraffes and zebras all just mixed in. Because they're all different species. It's going to be hard for these different species to coexist with one another because they're different they have different characteristics, etc. They're all four-legged creatures. Tigers and lions are similar. They're four-legged creatures, but they're different species. They're different. They're not in nature together, all mixed in. We need to be separated, bro. We so desperately need to be separated away from these beings for the advancement of our species. For us to ascend, for us to get to the next level as black people, we need to be separated from these people, man. We need to be separated all around the board, man. All around the board, man. All around the board. It's not fair for black people to have to deal with this shit. My people just don't see this shit. They got this poison with the food. They feed the motherfuckers poison. You know what I'm saying? They poisoning the music. They're poisoning the music. Poisoning our culture. You know what I'm saying? So my people don't see this shit, man. We need to be separated all around the board, man. All around the board. It's not fair we have to deal with these beings on a daily basis. You motherfuckers are horrible, man. Y'all are horrible. Y'all get in our way all day, do dumb shit all day, and y'all get away with it. Because nobody's conscious of genetics. If everybody was conscious of genetics, they'll see, okay, black people have to deal with some bullshit on a daily basis because these beings have a different genetics. They're not conscious when they're getting too close to you and they're getting all in your way and shit. This is what they do to black people. And we have to just deal with this shit. That's why I'm just trying to help my people just think a little bit, just pick your brain a little bit. Because the more people that are conscious that we have a different genetics than them, then we can get some change. Then we can get some segregation away from these beings. Because right now, motherfuckers just say, "Oh yeah, we need to be segregated." What's the reason for the segregation that is needed? It's the genetics. We have a reason to be. We have a different genetics than y'all. Y'all make it hard for us on a daily basis. Y'all make it hard for us on a daily basis. Peace, God. Y'all make it hard for us on a daily basis. So we have a reason to want to be separated. It's not like we just saying, "Oh, we need to be separated because we're black and everybody's everybody else." No, we have a reason to want to be separated. Y'all make it hard for us on a daily basis because your genetics. Because of your genetics, we have a reason to want to be separated. We can't even do little small shit without you motherfuckers getting in the way doing bullshit. And black people have to just deal with this shit. You have to just deal with a motherfucker easing all into your lane on the fucking freeway in a car. Motherfucker walking. That shit gets exhausting after a while. You trying to handle your business. Somebody walking all into you. And, oh, excuse me. You could have avoided that interaction. You could have avoided that interaction all in all if you would have just took your time and paid attention instead of walking with your fucking head down with no peripheral vision. Just walking with your head, just walk with you and bump all into somebody. Yeah, facts, bro. Nature's healing us and it's killing them. And it's killing them. That's why the sun has been so hot lately. And you know they fucking with the sun and all that shit. That's why they're making it rain and they're making it cold and all this shit. Cause it's and two, You know what I'm saying? For the organic beings, we got to be eating healthy right now. We need to be eating healthy. We need to be getting some of that sun because it's healing us. The sun is healing us, killing them. They need to be trying to get some shade and they need to be trying to eat healthy too. You know what I'm saying? Because the sun is heating their body up. You know what I'm saying? It's heating their body up. It's not fair that we have to be around these beings on a daily basis, man. It's not fair, bro. We have to deal with these beings and they get away with this shit because you gonna call them cops. Gonna be the police with on the same shit. With an animal brain. With an animal brain, bro. And they get away with this shit. Got the Blue Lotus. They get away with this shit, man. So you probably already see this shit. You outside out and about, and these motherfuckers is just driving crazy, doing the dumb shit, just doing a bunch of crazy ass shit. And they get away with this shit, man. So I'm saying we need to be separated by our genetics. It's not fair for my people, man. It's not fair for us at all that we have to deal with this shit. Trying to go to your destination, you got these motherfuckers just doing the crazy shit, just doing the dumbass shit. We need to be separated. We have a reason to want to be separated. It's not like we just, oh yeah, we just need to be separated because we're black and Latino, everybody else. No, we have a reason to want to be separated. Y'all make it hell for us on a daily basis. Us just trying to walk to our destination or drive to our destination, motherfucker walking all into us, bumping all into us. That's just crazy. It's not fair, bro. It's not fair. It's not like a nigga complaining or whining. It's just not fair for my species, man. It's not fair for my species. That's what we have to deal with. Every day we deal with this shit, man. Every day. And they think black people are dumb. They think we're dirty when we have the superior genetics on the planet. That's crazy. We have the superior genetics on the planet. I had to tell a cop the other day, like, nigga, we have a different genetics. I have a different genetics than you, man. I got a different genetics than you. We need to be policed by my people. We need to be driving in the community with our people. If I'm easing out my fucking lane, I got pulled over yesterday. You can see the video on my channel. If I'm easing out my lane, it's because somebody else is easing into my lane. And that somebody else is 9 times out of 10, one of the beings that can't take the sunlight naturally, doing the bullshit. This is what they do to black people while you're driving. You're minding your fucking business. Somebody could be just looking at you, see you in a good mood, and want to just, oh, look at this person in a good mood. Oh, this person thinks they're all that, not even knowing that black people are naturally vibrating high because of our genetics. We stand in the sun, we get positive energy from the sun. We got bills and all that shit too. We got to pay. We stressed out too. We just trying to stay positive in this fucking matrix. A motherfucker will see you trying to stay positive in this matrix and try to get all by you, do all the bullshit to lower your vibration. And they're doing it subconsciously. And that's what these beings do to black people. That's what they do to us all day. This is what they do to us literally all day. If you're in a bad mood, you're not gonna notice this shit because you don't have no positive energy that needs to be lowered. You don't have no positive energy. If you're in a bad mood, they're not gonna be fucking with you. When you have that positive energy, that's when they're gonna get around you because the media has been programmed to see black people as just ignorant and mad and gangsters and all this gangbang shit. So when you're not on that frequency, they're gonna try to get around you to bring that frequency out of you. They're gonna try to get around you, bring that shit out of you. You know what I'm saying? It's all subconscious. They don't know why they're doing this shit. White people don't know why they just waiting. It happens to me right now. I'm in the gas station waiting at the cashier for you to fucking not be paying attention. That's why you gotta be on your shit. And you gotta be on your shit, you know what I'm saying? That's why you just take your time when you're outside to be on your shit. A motherfucker be waiting at the cashier, waiting for you not to be paying attention, or just waiting for you to move so they can move and get all in your way and try to have an interaction with you. It could be 6 in the fucking a.m. I don't want to have an interaction with you at 6 o'clock. It's too early because you're gonna just do some shit. You're gonna walk into my way. I'm gonna tell you, let me get 20 on 3. I'm gonna have to repeat myself 5 or 6, 7 times. Let me get 20 on 3. God damn, motherfucker, let me get 20 on 3. That's what I'm saying. We need to be separated. Dealing with these beings on a daily basis, it just make it harder for us. It's not like a nigga complaining, but with this shit regardless. I know my people deal with this shit, though. It's not fair. It's not fair we have to deal with this shit. A motherfucker standing in front of a entrance to a store, just standing right there, right? You thinking, okay, this person just posted. They're not gonna walk in the door when I walk. They just posted. You walk past, or you walk in the door. All of a sudden, I want to walk now, move, and get all in this person's way, or try to rush this person away, try to rush this person out. Then this is what they do. It's all spiritual. It's all spiritual. There's no way these motherfuckers is just this damn dumb. They dumb, but it's not that dumb to just be like, okay, I'm gonna just time it. I'm gonna time it. Same time they be watching you trying to see it and get all in the way. But it's all spiritual, man. It's all spiritual. You trying to do your shit, handle your business, motherfucker, getting all in the way. This is what they do. It's all spiritual. So I'm saying it's not fair. I ain't go, make this into a rant or nothing like that. I hope y'all have a good day. It's Friday. I'm just telling y'all when you're out and about, if you are an organic being, a black man or a Latino man, just take your time when you're really a black man. Take your time when you're out and about on Fridays, bro. When you're walking in public, when you're in the store, when you're driving your vehicle, take your time because everybody else that doesn't have this skin color, it doesn't matter if you're light skinned, black man, dark skin, it don't matter, bro. It don't matter. We're all connected. We're all connected. Everybody else that doesn't have our skin color, the sun is affecting them differently. So they're outside right now on a Friday. They're just trying to work and pay their bills. They're just trying to do all this crazy shit in their car, and they're not knowing that that's going to lower black people's vibration. That's going to have black people manifesting some bullshit. Cause you woke up, you're in a good mood. There's no such thing as a bad day. There's no such thing as a bad day. You go outside, you have a lot. Unless you want to have a bad day, you woke up mad. But most of the time, you're gonna wake up feeling good. You jump back and you land back in your body. You let your spirit and soul land back in your vessel. You're gonna have a good day. You go outside into the around these beings. You're gonna be doing some crazy shit. So that's what I'm saying. Just take your time. Don't be trying to rush and do shit. Take your time. Because once you're rushing, you're giving off a certain energy off your aura that can be fed off of. And these people that we see are just vessels. They're just vessels being used. They're trying to just work and pay their bills. They're not conscious that they have a different. If you tell a white person like we're different, they're gonna say, oh, the first thing they're gonna say, oh, we're all human beings, man. No, no, we're a different fucking species. We both have the similar features. We're a different species. So just take your time around their species, cause it's Friday, and everybody's all just trying to on Friday. Like for my black people on Friday, this is my black people. We're not paying. We're just trying to get to work, get through work, and get off of work, cause it's Friday. We want to turn up. We want to chill, cause tomorrow we don't got to go to work. So we're anxious to get this day over with. So when you're anxious to do something, it's going to be easier for these beings to get your energy, to harvest your energy. If you trying to hurry up and do some shit in a rush, it's easier for a motherfucker to, if you're taking your time and somebody cuts you off, it's not going to feel the same way as if you're rushing and then a motherfucker cut you the fuck off. You damn near about to have a heart attack because you rushing and they know that it's not like that. It's all spiritual. These beings are not that smart to know, okay, I'm going to get in the way and just do this. No, they're not that smart. Sometimes these motherfuckers are miserable and they'll be watching you in the mirror, watching you and do some shit trying to get a reaction. They don't know why they're doing this shit. They got an animal brain, bro. They got an animal brain. They don't know why they want to just cut you off and get all in your way. They don't know why they're doing this shit. Facts, bro. Facts. That's what they need to do. That's what they need to do. They need to just let it be known that they have a different genetics than us. Instead of hiding it and doing all that, just let it be known. Because it's obvious it's a difference between us. The behavior, characteristics, the external, they need to let it be known. That's why the sun is doing what it's doing. If you see some Caucasians right now, and the Caucasians that are real red, they're vibrating real low. You can just they looking at you mad. They looking at you all mad and shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the next step though. But they're not gonna do that, bro. They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna do. That's why nature is doing it. That's why nature is doing it. These people have a creator. You know what I'm saying? They have a creator. They have an actual creator. We have two different creators. What I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? We have two different creators. We have two different creators, man. And the whole purpose of this live is to tell y'all, man, we need to be separated, bro. We need to be separated. I'm not gonna make this live too much longer because I do have to leave right now. I'm about to go work this shift. I made it my business, man, to on Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays to be out the way, bro. Out the way. See that I'm posted. If I'm not getting the money, I'm posted. So I'm just telling y'all when you see this live today, it's Friday in the AM. You know, I hope all y'all have a good day. I hope all y'all are vibrating at a high frequency. Just take your time when you're out and about. Take your time, man, and just be real observant and cautious around these beings, around white people, Asians, Hispanics, and Arabs. Be cautious around them. Just take your time and be cautious because everybody's getting affected by the sun differently. And this is what they do to my people all day. And if you're black and you're watching this, just try this for one day. Please just try this for one day. When I get my shit together, I'm going to be doing giveaways and all that for my species, man. If you're black and you're watching this, just try this for one day. You're driving. Just cut the fucking radio. Just cut the radio off. Cut the music off. Because it has you under a hypnosis. Just cut the music off, please. Just cut the music off. Please. I will cash app you to just cut the fucking music off for a day. Just cut the music off for a day and just drive your car and you will see this shit. The music has you thinking everything is okay. Once you cut the music off, you will see like, Why is everybody just so aggressive? Why is everybody, what the fuck? The music has you, it has you at a certain frequency also. Once you cut the music off, you're gonna be at a different, you're gonna start rising in frequency. Once you start rising in frequency, you're gonna be on a different frequency than most of society. Because most of society is being programmed with the music. You're just on the wavelength from the music and the food, which is controlling you with the parasites that are inside of the food. So you might not even want to eat that chicken sandwich, but you got parasites in your stomach that's like, yeah, eat a chicken sandwich, and you eat that chicken sandwich, and it's putting more residual effects on your mental health because the poison inside of that chicken sandwich. So you just on autopilot. You know what I'm saying? You got to detox, get them parasites out of your body, but most people just on autopilot. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna make this live too much longer. I said most of what I had to say, man. I'm about to go work this 18-hour shift. I don't mind. I'd rather be working the 18-hour shift than be around these beings, man. You know what I'm saying? So I hope all y'all vibrating at a high frequency. This live was just to help pick your brain a little bit so you can see why we need to be separated. Black people have a different genetics. We're on a different thinking capacity. We have a different spirituality, different religion, etc. You know what I'm saying? We're spiritual beings. We don't need to be in the community area environment around physical beings that are going to lower our vibrations. You know what I'm saying? So I hope all y'all vibrating at a high frequency. It's Friday. I hope y'all have a beautiful day. Don't let these beings take you out your character. When you're out and about, take your time. Don't be trying to do shit in a rush. If you're gonna show up late, fuck that job. Fuck it, show up late. Instead of you showing up on time and the motherfucker getting you out your character. Cause the start of your day is gonna dictate your whole day. So if you're on your way to work and the motherfucker's getting you out your character, trying to make you have a bad day, you're gonna have a bad day. Don't let these beings make you have a bad day because what they do, it affects us differently. You see what I'm saying? So I hope all y'all vibrating at high frequency. I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. Peace.